as Gary announced at the last meeting, Vietnam vets are having a concert on February the 10th. So I've asked Gary to talk about that again because, you know, it's music of our era. It's bebop, 50s music. Tickets are $15, and I believe it's costing the Vietnam vets $1. What's it costing? All the profit. What's the profit out at $15?
Right at $13.50.
So it's $13.50 out. The Ormond Beach Performing Arts Center is pretty much just covering their liability insurance. The groups are both playing for free, and you know, we've been selling a lot of tickets. We're selling advertising space, and Gary, he's one of us. He's also, you know, the fundraising committee for fundraising director for the Vietnam vets, and he's given us free ad space in the program. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to give Gary a second to just pass around some of these flyers. You know, nice to remember one of the groups. You know, a little bit before my time, but I really like this music. Normally, I do not, you know, let other organizations bring their stuff in here, but you know, a lot of us in here tonight are Vietnam vets. Gary, would you tell us some more about that?
Yeah, I don't want to mislead anybody. That's what we make off the tickets. We have to pay a fee to rent the building. We have to pay a fee for ushers. We have to pay a fee for sound man in the building. And the people we've got coming in are Vietnam vets. Some of them are. And we've got Nights to Remember, which is the doo-wop and rock and roll 50s band. And we've got the Pomco Swing Band coming in. They're coming in free. They're performing as their donation to the Vietnam Veterans of America. We also have a Frank Sinatra crooner coming in to open the show for us. A DJ from Flagler County has now jumped on board to do the MC of the program for us. So we did have expenses of the building, the ushers and all that. We have to pay to have the book printed, and like Sam said, that's why we're selling advertising in the book. We've been very successful at that, selling ads in the program. We do make about $13.45, 55 cents off each ticket that's sold. It holds 600 people. We can make up to $8,000, $9,000 off one night venture. And with the program, we make sure everybody knows it's a one-time advertising. It's in black and white, and it'll be handed out to the people that are in there. And I'm going to be working with Sam next week, setting up some other fundraisers, trying to give Sam a little bit of my knowledge of how to set things up. The gentleman that is the supervisor at Ormond Beach Performing Arts Center, his father is the chaplain for the Volusia County Veterans Council. He's a super guy and loves working with vet groups, and he will bend over backwards for you. So if you guys ever want to consider doing something like that, the main thing you need to get people in that people can recognize, and like Sam said, this is more, it's not the young rock, it's not the rap, it's not that. This is the old music, the 50s and the 60s. The Nights to Remember perform all over the place. They perform for a lot of VFWs in the area. And Pomco Swing Band right now is playing at the Black Horse, I believe, up in Flagler County in Bunnell. These guys have all been around for a while. They're all out of New York. The Nights to Remember, they played with different groups of platters and things like that, off and on, in and out, and how those guys work. But Sam wanted me to bring this up. I do have flyers. I do have tickets available. If you want tickets, Sam will have tickets available also. It's going for a good cause. Our money stays in Volusia County with one exception. We donated $200 to the Marine that lost his baby. But we did that by going through you guys. We donated the money into Sam's hands, so we donated it into Volusia County. We like to keep our money right here. But if there's a strange situation that happens like that, we try to make our best to help. We're funding part of the stand down for the homeless vets. I think it's been moved till June now. We built ramps. We just do whatever we can for vets. That's the only reason I'm raising money, is help the vets. Any questions? Anybody want to look at one of these? I had a bunch of them here at the Christmas party. All right, so I'll have tickets. Sam will have tickets available. They're $15 a piece, and I'll guarantee you'll have a great night.
One thing that we did at the VFW, and might want to do with the Marine Corps League or with the Vietnam Vets, we had an honor guard up there, and they played the national anthem, it's quite impressive way to be that honor guard. So they want to offer that opportunity.
We have our honor guard starting to show up front. We've got the Star Spangled Banner, excuse me. They're going to close the show with God Bless America with our honor guard up there with the flag flutter in the back, and all the performers will be on stage at the same time. We donated 15 tickets to the Emory Bennett Nursing Home. They're going to bringing people over from the nursing home that night. It starts at 7 o'clock. It's on February 10th, Friday night.